Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. I really love crystals. Any kind of crystals or quartz or anything that pointy like this. And I just wanted to create something different way how you can wrap it. It's very simple. I can say it's not. It looks complicated, but it's not. I will show you how I make these. Because we all have in our stash a lot of crystals. I'm pretty sure a lot of those pointy ones. I have several different ones, like I have multicolored one. You can get them from any stores, from Michael's probably. I got those from Michael's long time before, and they are different sizes. This will be perfect idea because you can wrap it any long, elongated or shorter one, same way. So what we need for that is just one. Let me see, I will just use maybe one of the small one version. Might use pink, we'll see, depends on the mood what you want to put in. So we will need 2 pieces of thicker wire. These I have a big stash with all kinds of leftover ones, and that they don't have to be perfect the same because you will wrap around. I will show you. It could be even one longer, one smaller. Don't have to stress about that. And 24 gauge, not a long pieces too. That's about, these are almost 7-inch long, and these are like, mine is 2 3/4. That's what we need, and crystal. So let's start wrapping. I know it looks very complicated, but step by step we can do it. It's kind of fun project today. So I hope you will pick up your wires and chill with me and wire wrap. So we will need 7 wires for each of these. If you don't like to use torch, you can just take 2 pieces of wire and then later just hammer, because here I just also hammer. You can see it, right? I don't like the hammer that much. It can be also straight. It could be like, you can leave it like this and just hammer it and nicely filed. Then it will be better. I don't like that I curve it here, but it was one of my first one. And then each time when I create something, I think about visual effect, and then I will do something, tweak it a little better, a little different. But it's up to you. It's all creative process. So we need 7 of 24 gauge, or you can use also 22 gauge if you like a little bit thicker. Up to you. I use, as always, electrical wire. These are just some of them just from Home Depot. It came in the cables. Or I have a lot of bags with old wires too, like from all kinds of electrical work, right? So just clean them and use. So here we will, that's all 7 inches long. We will take our thick one, and it doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter if it's really centered. You just simply wrap it like this, and I will nicely push that so it will visually look nice. So we have something like that. I will keep going. We will add 7 wires like that. 1, 2. It could be messy if you wanted to. I like them tight. 3, 4, 5, 5, and we need 2 more. 6, 1 more, 7. So when you have 7 of them, you also will put 7 exactly same way. So that's the 7 of them. Just make sure visually it looks nice on your thick wire. And we will do the same exactly thing with this piece. So we need 2 pieces because I don't want to sit and do it. It's annoying when you do the same thing all over again and again. So we have the same 2 of those, right? And I will pick my gem. So these, like I said, they came from I'm pretty sure these from Michaels, but because it has like this little gloss on top. I don't know why they finish like that. It's not natural covering here. And they have a drill hole. See that it's have a drill hole. So we will use the drill hole to help to secure. So we have this. You decide which angle you want to use. So I put that. So the drill hole, I use it. I put my first wire from this corner through. And what I want you to do now to think about, because that's, even though we could have different size of wire here, this wire close to the end should be not that long. So let's see what is sticking out from here. So that like a 1/2 inch. It's also you can make that longer if you wanted to, but I think 1/2 inch will be nice. Also depends on the thickness of this side. Maybe I will even put a little bit more than 1/2 inch, because when because that's what we needed to do. That will be sticking from the side. You see it? Now we need another one. It's kind of fiddly a little bit, but don't worry about it. So here we'll put the same way, these stitches here. The only thing that this time, because we want it, the other one, you will get it when I will explain you just in a sec. Maybe before even I put that. Now we wanted this corner to be small and that longer. So let's see. We have 1, we have 2 of these. And remember we cross, see that's this wire that we have from going through the stone. So we have from here, we cross through the stone, and we will just wire wrap around our wire here. Just once or two times. Once, 2 times, whatever. So that will secure a little bit. Now you hold and see how I tweak a little bit my wire here. So because we have a round part here, and I will go with this longer one and just make first wrap. I use my hands, and I would recommend use hands too. I know it's because when you preheat wire, they will be softer. So now we will tweak going gently on the other side. Look like a mess. That's okay. It's very quick. And I also will make it little dent here. Put it in the middle. Do you see it? Yeah. So we have this now long piece. Go. You can do each way. You can go from the top or from the bottom, whatever, how you want it, and just go around that one. Be careful with your ends here, because if you push it, you might, because it could fall out, and I just don't like anybody to be disappointed. So that's what we have so far. Very organic shape, love it. So now, before we even use these, tighten those, I love to squeeze them together. You can use it hands or you can use your pliers and just squeeze them all together. So see how I just squeeze them? And the same on the other side. That's it. Looks so beautiful now. See how? Yeah. That's now you can be a real artist. If you decide you wanted to push these wires together closer, or you want to leave them how organically they, I really like how it's organically sits now. I don't even want to touch anything right now. It's beautiful. And even though we have a little bit more wire on this side, less on this side, I really like it. So what I will do, and I will encourage everybody have for the leftover pieces of wire, I always use my heat when I have those little pieces, and they different sizes here, but I just have a jar where I throw these. I have a jar where I throw smaller pieces that I just use the heat on one side for my beads. These could be nice, useful pieces for your project to wrap it, because I wrap, I don't know if it's noticeable, but it is, these details, like a little beads here. If you see it, yeah, one, you know, when you polish more, you will notice more the details. So I will use my wire here. And when you tie it around, then you actually squeeze it with your pliers. Just make sure nicely squeeze. And here you have one. The same we'll do on the bottom. The same on the bottom. Same on the bottom, and that's it. So we have two. See? Now gently, you want to use your any pliers gently, because you don't want to ruin your little bubble, like I call them. So as long as you just do with the small tweaks, that will be okay. Perfect. See, there are two of them. The same with this side. Just slowly using hands, using your pliers. Go. Don't make one quick move, just slow, small steps. That's it, guys. We have first part done. Is that beautiful? I thought it's so pretty. So now depends what you want to do. If you wanted to use, like I did in this piece, I use jump ring here, jump ring on the bottom, and then you can add anything you want. You can just leave it one without nothing, just round all of those and just make it here for your jump ring. That's up to you. You can use it smaller tiny bead and make if you have very tiny sticks, you can make earrings like that. This will be so cool. Here I am, just guys, for you to spark your creativity. So hopefully you will create something fantastic and email me with fantastic designs, because usually if you see somebody create something, you create something different if you're a creative person. Okay, so I think I will do something like that. So we need only 2 wires in the middle to create that. Even though these was made from 2 wires, even though look thicker, and these are made from 2 wires down there. So let me separate those. So we'll separate. So we'll see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have one more. So just decide which wires to separate, like on both sides. You can just leave two, and it will be, I will not repeat down here, it's the same thing, except when you want to do only 2 wraps, just like this here, because it's almost invisible, it goes in between the coils. So you take your pliers, just go around. I want to pay attention which one which, because I don't want them to cross. So so you have one here and the other is right here. Just pull it tight so the loop is beautiful, you know, like you double check. Oh, I'm out of the camera. So double check if it sits nicely. And then what you do, because you have these two together here, like in front, you have one coming from one side, you see that, so then you cross it. One goes, let's see, what is it, so you just cross, one goes like 1, 2, I'm using the same one, 3, and then I leave it here, don't even cut, and then you cross with this one the same 3 times, like 1, 2, 3, the same, yeah, so we have 3. If you want to make like I did the top with 4 wires, all you have to do is just make I said I will not show, but I thought, change my mind. So so let's say you want to create more, instead of 2 you want to make 4. So what I do is same thing, I don't cross these, just go like I did first time, like 1, right? That's what we did. And then I adding more wrapping around my pliers. So then it will look like visually like you have 4 wires instead of 2. So, and then now we will start crossing and make it the same wraps like we did before. I hope it's understandable. It's easy. You can see me. So 1, 2, sometimes 2, 3, depends on the wire that you, how long you have, and 1. Just all the secret is just push it nicely. Okay, so, and then also you leave those ends here. And see how it's look different, right? It looks like visually like this is smaller, this is larger, even though the same wires, 24 gauge, with just more wraps, right? Okay, so now what we do on both and here we will do the same thing. We will cut very short these ends, because we have a lot of ends now. We have to do something with them. Let me see. Probably I will do probably a 3/4 of inch. Cut all of them like this much. It also depends how big you wanted these to be. I don't want them to be large, so is it the same? I just eyeball it. Never wanted to do exactly like measuring. It's always take time. So that's what we have. And you decide where your scroll will be, like where is the bottom, where is the top. I used where two I use the bottom for the bottom, and when at 4 I use for the top. So if I want to make like this will be a bottom, my scroll goes inwards. Do you see how they go inside? Not all of them, but these goes down and these go up. So where is my, so what I will do, I will take 1, and just start making a little very tiny scrolls, spirals, and you spiral all the way to the top, and then you create, you can make one going this way, you can do one going the other way, opposite this, and keep going. So, and that's how you just like, you make tons of them, like all of them you use. And I just don't want to just sit and do it, you know, guys. It's just the matter of scrolling them, put them in a position how you want. And if you like how it sits, you know, some of them were down, some of them will go in this way, some of them, so you may create something like that. And I actually use my pliers, nylon one, and I squeeze, so that will look flat and nice. And that's it. And you guys done. It's really pretty. I think it's really beautiful necklace piece for the like focal point, right? It's really pretty. I love it. I hope you guys like it, and you can use, because now it's about all about people talk about healing a lot, and these are pretty beautiful crystals that you can wrap it in sterling silver. I like this design so much. I will definitely do in sterling silver. I think it's worth it for sterling silver to use beautiful crystal and just wrapping like this. Let me know what you think, guys. You know, it's funny that I was looking yesterday, I was with my friend, and I just glanced outside and I saw swing, and for some reason it created in my brain, totally not related to the swing. I don't know how it works, but I just told her, oh my gosh, I got the idea. And she's like, really? From what? From the swing outside. And she was laughing. It's like, yes, I know. It's gonna sound silly, but that's how my brain work. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. Thank you for all beautiful comments. Thank you. I feel like I have a big family out there who really support me and love me and just wire up with me. We share same love. That's amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again. If you can share this video, share. The more people watching, the better it is. We will create something beautiful, and the whole world will be beautiful because of our creation. Thank you for watching. See you next Tuesday again. Bye-bye.